all of a sudden I go like, y'all, I fell out the door. Like, I fell out the door. And it was like a group of guys to the side, and they saw me fall out the floor, and they saw me fall out the on the floor. And so they were just like, bruh, your girl, she on the floor, she on the ground. Like, come get her. What's up? It's your girl Zan, aka West Indian Barbie, and we're back with another video. Before I even get into this video, you already know what's up. You already know what it is. If you're not doing it right now, you're lame. Go ahead. If I'm unfamiliar face to you guys, go subscribe, like, comment, all that good jazz. Also click the notification bell if you want to keep up with me, because I don't post really that often. I try to, but you know, life. So if you guys want to keep up with me, go ahead and click that notification bell down below. And yeah, so enough of the chit chat. Let's get right into this video. So Valentine's Day is in the next week, so I decided to do like a little Valentine's Day series, but it's kind of like a little Valentine's Day Storytime series about like the worst Valentine's Days I've had. And if you know me, you know I hate Valentine's Day. Like, I do not like Valentine's Day, because every single year for Valentine's Day, it's always been a shitty ass year. Every single year, from when I started dating to up to this moment. So when this Valentine's Day approaching, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna do like a series, of course, like I told you guys. And then on the last day, I'm gonna have a vlog, because I'm going to be going out by myself on Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm doing the solo thing, and I'm gonna enjoy myself and take my own self out and, just, show me love. So the first story I'm going to tell you guys is about the time where I was going out with this guy and he left me at the mall in Tennessee. Like, he left me for dead, basically. So I was going out with this guy. I believe I was, I was 22 at the time, and he was 28. I know, like a little age gap, whatever, but he didn't act like he was 28. Yeah, I was 22 and he was 28, and we had been going out for about 6 months before this little incident occurred. So 6 months into us going out, we decided what we were going to do for Valentine's Day, because he asked me what I wanted to do for Valentine's Day. So I was like, oh, let's go out of town. We actually went out of town the week before Valentine's Day, because I have two different stories with the same person, but this is just a pre-Valentine's Day, but it was kind of sort of like a Valentine's Day vacation kind of thing. So we decided to go to Tennessee because it was pretty kind of close. It was like an hour away, hour and some change away. So we decided to go to Nashville, because it was just like literally around the corner. And we both had our jobs, and we had to be close in the vicinity for our jobs, because we both worked on Monday. So we just decided to like go Friday night and leave Sunday. So we get up there, everything's cool. The city is really beautiful. Like, downtown Nashville is so beautiful. So we got to our hotel room, and the first night we really didn't do anything. We were just pretty much just, just chilling, because we were going to be doing like our big things on Saturday. Like, we were supposed to go to like the mall, the Opry Mills Mall. We were supposed to go there, and then after that, like later on, we were supposed to have like a dinner in downtown Nashville. A little backstory about he's my ex-boyfriend, but he had a problem with the way I dressed, and yeah, he had a problem with the way I dressed, and he didn't like that I wore such revealing outfits, because around the time I was working at Bar Louie, and if you didn't know what Bar Louie is, it's kind of like a Hooters in a way. Like, it's a upscale Hooters. Like, we wear the same thing. Like, we wear like, the tank tops and the short shorts. He was like a little bit like mad or pressed that I worked there, and I always told him like, I'm just here to make my money, I don't care about anything else. And he was just like, oh, well, you look revealing when you go to work, and I don't like that, because other guys are looking at you, and I don't want them looking at you. If that was an issue, you should have said right then and there, I think this is going to be an issue, the way you dress, and I wouldn't have changed that. I would have been like, okay, bye. And we would have been gone from there. So Saturday comes, we're at the hotel room, and we're getting up. We got up early to get ready to go to the mall. And if you know me, you know I don't just bring the outfits for that day. I bring like 2 or 3 different choices, just in case I want to wear something different, or just in case I'm just like, you know what, I'm not feeling this outfit today. I'm actually feeling this outfit today, so I'm going to put this one on. So I pull out what I was going to wear, and I'm going to insert the picture over here so that you guys can see what I'm wearing and see, you know, I want some feedback, honestly. Like, if you want, comment down below. Tell me whether or not this outfit's inappropriate. But yeah, I'm getting ready. We're drinking. We're, you know, like, puff, puff, all that stuff. And we're about to leave. And then he looks at me and he's just like, that's what you're wearing? And I'm just like, we've been here for 2.5 hours getting ready, you know, getting a little bit lit so we can enjoy our day. And then now you're telling me you have a problem with what I'm wearing. So I told him, I was like, well, I can go change, even though I knew that if I went to go change, then my whole entire mood would be gone. Like, my whole entire mood would be deaded. So he was just like, oh, no, you don't have to change. We can go ahead and we can go out. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So we were riding around and we went to the dispensary in downtown Nashville. We got us like a little CBD, little pre-roll, and we were smoking that while we were riding around, which I don't condone smoking and driving, you guys. Don't do that. So we pull up to Opry Mills Mall and like he pulls up in front of the mall instead of like finds the place to park. So I'm just like, oh, I don't want to get out without you. I don't care how far we are. Like, I'll just walk up there with you. And he was just like, oh no, I'm dropping you off. And I'm like, so I'm just like, why are you dropping me off? We're both supposed to be going in. And he was just like, I just don't like your outfit and I don't think it's appropriate. And I just don't want to walk around and be seen around with you looking like that. So yeah, I really thought he was playing. Like, I really thought he was playing. Like, I'm just like, bruh, get out the car. Come on. So he hands me some money and he's just like, you go in there, you shop and buy what you want to buy. I'm about to go somewhere else. So I was just like, well, where are you going? He was just like, I don't know, probably a strip club. So you're telling me that you don't like what I'm wearing and you think it's inappropriate, but yet you'll go to a fucking strip club where there's girls butt naked dancing and that's okay with you. So I'm still thinking he's playing and that he's joking, and I'm just like, come on, bro, go on. I'm not playing these games with you. Like, come on, let's go inside. But then he just drives and he pulls the fuck off, and I'm just standing there like. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. He gave me some money. I don't care. I'm about to go in here. I'm about to spend all of it. And I'm about to just have me a good time. So as soon as I get into one of the stores, I call my friend. And I'm just telling her like, hey, old dude left me. And she was like, what? And I was just like, yeah, he left me. He left me in the mall. And she was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? You better not be joking. And I'm just like, no, I'm not joking. Like, this dude just skirt the hell off. Like, he just skirt off. Like, he just left me. And she was just like, wow, that's so messed up. Like, that's crazy. Like, why would he do that? And I'm just like, you know, like, it was real deal bothering me. And I'm just like, this dude's about to do God knows what. And I'm here by myself in a place where we both never been before, because we both hadn't been to Nashville. That was my first time going to Nashville. So I'm just like, you left me at a mall where we've never been before, in a state where we've never been before, and you think that's cool. But yeah, so I started doing a little bit more shopping. I started going store to store. It's a super huge mall. If you've ever been to Opry Mills Mall, it's super huge. And like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the whole entire time I was there, I was just like, I want to get kidnapped. I wish I was kidnapped so he would regret leaving me here. But now I think about it, I'm just like, why would I want to get kidnapped so that he would regret leaving me at the mall by myself? Like, that made no sense. So he calls me after a few hours and he's just like, are you done shopping? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I am. And he pulls up, and of course the mood's not like the way it needs to be, because of like, dude, like, you fucking left me. Like, no. So I'm talking about, okay, where else are we going? And he was just all like, oh, we can go to another mall, because I wanted to go to Sephora, because the other mall had the Sephora in it, and I wanted to go there because I wanted to buy some things. So we pull up to that mall, and then he's just like, you know, I'm not going in here either, right?
As we can clearly see that somebody got me fucked up.
You know what? At this point, do what you want to do. Like, go. So he left, and I called my friend again, and I was just like the same friend. And I told her, like, yeah, he left me again. And she was just like, you need to call him and tell him to come the fuck back right now. Like, you need to call him, tell him, no, you need to come back. So I told him that. I called him, and I'm just like, yeah, bro, like, nah, you need to come back. Like, this ain't cool no more. Like, the first time it was funny. The second time, this ain't no joke no more. So we were arguing a little bit about it, but then he was just like, oh, okay, I'll come back. So he pulls back up, and we go back to the hotel, because we do have some dinner plans later on. We were supposed to go to BB King's in downtown Nashville. And so instead of, like, taking the car, we took an Uber to, BB King's downtown, and I'm glad we did because it was a Saturday night and then places were just packed everywhere. So we pull up to the restaurant, everything's cool, we go inside. So the BB King's in Nashville, it has a dance floor in it. So like they have like a dance floor with a band and they have live music, and then a little bit back ways they have like some more tables and they have a bar and everything. So we went and sat at the bar and we just had our food. We were just chatting, enjoying the scenery. Like, the food was really good. I forgot what I had. I think I had a burger. I always be getting burgers. So I'm just assuming that's what I had. He had like some ribs or something like that. Yeah, so we finished eating and he was just like, I think we should call the Uber now. So I was waiting on a to-go box and I was just like, no, let's wait off on calling the Uber, because like, since it's a bigger state, then there's probably gonna be Ubers in the area because we're in downtown Nashville. And a lot of people probably Uber to downtown Nashville. So I think we should wait until I get my box. And we hadn't even paid yet. So I was just like, I think we should wait until I get my box and we pay. And then let's decide to, call the Uber. So this man legit takes my phone and he pushes, you know how you say you need an Uber? He pushes like Uber, like ASAP or whatever. And the Uber is just like 2 minutes away.
Are you stupid or something?
And I got so pissed off because I told you that we shouldn't call the Uber now because we don't know how far it is. And so now it's 2 minutes away. I don't have my to-go box and we haven't even paid. So how are we even gonna get out in time to catch this Uber? So he starts flagging the waiter down. He's just like, hey, sir, come here. We need to get out of here. And I'm just like, bruh, like, we wouldn't have to do this if you had just listened to me. So he got the server to give us a to-go box and we got the check. And we were getting up because the Uber was just like there at that point. The Uber said it's here. And he was just like, come on, let's go. This man starts running out the door. And I'm like behind him. Mind you, I have on some thigh-high boots with some high-heeled thigh-high boots. And they had skinny heel on them. So I wasn't moving as fast because I was wearing some high heels. So we get to the door. He runs out the door. I'm behind him trying to scurry along. And then, so when we first came into the door, there was like this step up where you step up to go into the restaurant. So I had forgot about that step up. All of a sudden I go like, y'all, I fell out the door. Like, I fell out the door. He's steady running still. Like, he hasn't even turned around to see if I'm, like, behind him. And there was, like, a group of guys to the side, and they saw me fall out the floor. And they saw me fall out on the floor. And so they were just like, bruh, your girl, she on the floor. She on the ground. Like, come get her. I do some other guys have to tell you, like, hey, your girl, she on the ground right now. Like, hey, go help her. Go help her out. When I passed by the guys, my head was like this. Like, I was walking like this. Because I was so embarrassed. Like, I didn't want to look in the face. Like, they was like, oh, man, that's tough. So we get into the Uber, and I'm silent because I didn't want to talk to him because I had fell. And he was just like, why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? What's up? What's up? I was like, bruh, you let me fall out there in front of all those guys. And he was just like, I didn't even know you fell. I was trying to catch the Uber so it wouldn't leave us. It's not my fault. I was trying to catch the Uber. I'm like, boy, if you hadn't called the Uber ahead of time when I told you not to, then we wouldn't have to try to rush to get to the Uber. So basically, I was with him for about maybe like another 4 months, and then we broke up. Well, that was kind of like the tumble down that made us like break up, because I was tired of like that BS. So that's the end of my story time, you guys. I hope you guys made it to the end. If you did, you're a rock star. If you're not, then do better. So I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.